Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Kyle Spreedy's here, and we've got Matt in the chair today. How you going, Matt?
Well, thank you. So,
I'm good, thanks. Good to have you here. Had a couple of photos before. Had interesting sort of setup.
yeah, it's good. It's been fun.
Yeah. When was the last time you had your photos taken? Yeah, a long time ago.
That's something that happens regularly.
Yeah. Thankfully. Yeah. So you work as an RHS manager, and you go off and you work in the mines. And tell us a bit more about that.
Rigs, so
Rigs,
all
yeah.
rigs, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically I'm managing from town now. Worked offshore for a long time, working all over the world.
Yep.
And now I sit in town and manage from town and go and do site visits when I can.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
That's good.
So you meet a lot of people then, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And you get to travel around Australia, a lot of Western Australia. A lot.
Well, everywhere, yeah. I mean, I've worked, like I said, all around the world, but now I'm basically in Australia, trying to stay local.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So you're Australian, born and raised. You love the country, and you're from Tasmania originally.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So lots of love there.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful part of the world.
Yeah, I've been there. The landscape is brilliant.
It's an amazing place. It's very picturesque.
Yeah. Have you travelled around the north and all around Tasmania?
Yeah, all around the state for sure.
What's some of the what would be some of the hidden places that you could tell some of the viewers or?
Well, it's not a secret now, but I mean, the east coast is beautiful.
Yes.
Of Tasmania, you know.
Yeah.
And then the west coast as well, which is quite isolated.
Yep.
Out towards Strawn. And,
yes.
Yeah. It's. I mean, the whole island's perfect. You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
A lot of people to spend a week or two trapping around the island to see everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you've got that famous surfing break, shipwreck.
Shipwrecks, yeah. Shipwrecks.
Chipstones,
Yeah.
Whereabouts is that on the west?
That's down in towards Port Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah, down here towards New Bernard.
You ever had a go at that or?
No, that's not mine.
No.
I mean, I like the water. I do a lot of kite surfing, but that's a heavy wave.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's unforgiving.
Yeah. I know there's quite a few sharks around there as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's wild. So I was wondering if you could tell us kind of one of the challenges you faced growing up or becoming an HNS manager, those sorts of things, and kind of maybe a lesson you learned along the way that you can kind of think, well, this has served me as I move forward. Maybe a teacher or a mentor or a parent kind of helped you out with.
Yeah, sure. I suppose lots of different things have happened in my life, but
yes.
I think the things that I've been taught the most is never give up.
Yes.
Never say never.
Yep.
And there's always something else around the corner if you're willing to open doors.
Yep.
And knock through things.
Yep.
Opportunities arrive when and when opportunities come, never say no.
Yes.
You never know what's going to happen next.
Yeah, no, that's true. Definitely, always be open and aware and ready.
Absolutely, yeah. And then that's when the fun begins.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that's so important for today's age, and making sure that when we leave the front door, we leave the best version of ourselves. Because if we're in a bad mood or we're carrying something with us around the day, we might miss an opportunity, or we might not be ready for it.
Absolutely.
And I think that's very important. What are the things you do to I guess if you have because you've got quite a demanding job, what are the things that you do to get fresh for the next day or the next next project?
Well, I mean, I think it's important, especially when you're in a high intensity job where you've got a lot happening, that you have extra activities outside of work.
Yes.
So whatever that may be, I do a lot of kite surfing. That's one of my favourite things. And stand up paddling, spend time on the water at the beach.
Yes.
And mix it up with friends and family.
Yeah.
So you've got things to look forward to.
Yes.
Especially with the physical exercise as well. So that when you come back to work, you can reset and then have a fresh mindset.
Yeah, definitely. And the ocean's it's a very calming thing.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not in charge out there.
Yeah. How long? Yeah, that's true. It's Mother Nature.
Mother Nature. Yeah.
How long did it take you to get standing up on the paddleboard?
Oh, good. It's tough to start with. It was quite a while ago when I first started. It was definitely a lot harder than it looks.
Yes.
But once you persist at it, you pick it up pretty quickly.
Yeah. And kite surfing, similar thing, or was that good?
Yeah, similar thing. I mean, that was a long time ago. I started kiting. Quite a steep learning curve. You can sort of go from being a novice to reasonably proficient in not too long a time, I suppose. After a couple of seasons. Yeah. Yeah, it's good fun.
Have you seen anything while you've been kite surfing out in the ocean?
I saw a big white pointer down here probably 17 years ago. I was windsurfing at the time.
Wow.
So that was one's enough.
Yeah, one's enough for sure.
It was a pretty big fish.
Yeah, geez, scary times. All right, but what sort of what are you kind of most proud of in your life now, like family and work and that sort of stuff?
Yeah, I'm most proud of my children. I've got two beautiful young children.
Yep.
And just watching them grow and nurture.
Yes.
And spending time with them. So
yeah,
I think I'm proud of them the most.
Yeah. I guess as you become a father or a parent, it becomes less about you and more about them, you know.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and you learn that pretty quickly.
Yes, yeah. They're in charge.
It's not about you anymore.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more to this world than you first realise.
Exactly. I think when you go from a, want to achieve to a giving state, it can be more rewarding.
Absolutely.
In a lot of ways. Yeah.
That's true.
What do you have coming up, sort of projects or plans for the year, or something you're doing differently this year you're looking forward to?
Oh, look, well, I've just started studying again.
Yeah.
So that's the university setting. So
Oh, wow. Cool.
go back and finish my degree. So that's exciting.
Yes.
And very challenging.
Yeah.
Trying to help run a big joint campaign we're starting up. So very busy with a new job. And,
Yep.
that's happening as well, which is fun.
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to the challenges and getting it done. I've done it before, so do it again.
Yeah, of course. Perfect. Well, thank you for being part of the show, Matt.
Pleasure.
Appreciate you coming in and you giving us your time. We've decided to give you a little meal, so just bear with me 1 second.
Okay, sounds good.
So, True wedges with
Beautiful.
some hummus stick. There you go.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
We'll share it with you.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.